Morning everyone. Just thought rather than share my 3-page risk assessment with you for when we go back, that I do you a walk around video just to show you all the different things that we've done to put in place to make everything safe for when we return. We finally got a date at the end of this month, and I announced on Facebook and Instagram this week that we'll be reopening on the 1st of August. Totally amazingly, I am now fully booked in August and September, which is incredible and so exciting that you're all still there, which is fab. So I'm just going to do a quick walk around video to show you exactly what we've done and put in place to keep everybody safe, and so you know what to expect when we open back up. So obviously it goes without saying that we don't want you to come in for your massage appointment if you have any of the coronavirus symptoms or if you're not feeling well. So it's just a reminder on the front door, just so you know, please don't come to your appointment if you're not well, and that we will be sending you a COVID specific questionnaire 24 hours before your appointment, so please look out for that email before your appointment. We do need you to fill it in truthfully and honestly so that we can make sure that it's really safe to treat you. The first thing that we're going to do is make sure that we can ask you to please wear face coverings when you come to the clinic. So make sure if you've got, you don't have to have a medical mask, you can have any kind of face covering. Or a scarf or something to put over your face just when you enter the building. I appreciate when you're lying face down that it may be difficult to breathe, so I'm quite happy if you want to remove it once you're laid down, then you can. Pregnancy massages we do lying on your side, and we stand behind you, so we're not going to be stood in front of where you're breathing. So again, I'm quite happy if you'd like to remove it while you're having your treatment. But when you come into the building and we first have a sort of face-to-face chat as you come through, then we'd like to ask that you can wear some kind of face covering when you enter, if that's all right. When you first arrive, if the door is locked and you can't get in, it's probably because we're either still with somebody or we are still cleaning the treatment room. So if you kindly wait outside, or obviously we're in Wales, if the weather is rubbish, you're very welcome to wait in your car, and then if you're not there, we'll give you a call. We have put 30 minutes in between every appointment, so we should be ready for you when you arrive and should be able to come straight in. But we'll obviously if the door's locked, then we're not ready. So when we first come in, we're asked that you use hand sanitizer gel. Make sure that your hands are clean. You'll notice that the water jug and the glasses are not here anymore. Obviously, we need to ask you to bring your own. So if you want to bring a water bottle with you, we are not allowed to provide refreshments at the moment. Obviously, if it's emergency, we can give you a glass of water, but it really help us out if you can bring your own, that would be great. The risk assessment's displayed on the wall there if you'd like to take a look at all the measures that we have put in place. It's also up there for our consideration of the health and safety executive. Obviously, if they need to drop by and check, then we've made sure that we've got that on the wall for everybody to see. The biggest thing we have, the biggest issue, despite the fact that we have the beautiful, huge, large windows, is that those windows don't open, and one of the most important factors for us returning to work is actually ventilation. So we've been looking at quite a few different measures, and it is one of the main reasons why I will be returning to work on my own to start with. So the reason that I'll be coming back on my own is that we can leave the treatment door open. So when we're in one of the rooms, don't be alarmed that I'm going to be leaving the treatment room door open. We'll be the only people in the clinic. It'll just be me and you. And what we'll do is have the back door and the front door behind me. They will be locked. And then the treatment room door will be open in order to just have a bit more ventilation through the building. And then once you've left, I will have both outer doors open to ventilate the room whilst we're cleaning. When we've got more than one therapist in, when we're back to working with 2 and 3, obviously we won't be keeping the doors open because we're going to have more people coming in and out. When it gets to that, obviously we can still open the front and the back door in between treatments to make sure that there's more airflow. But I'm working on a plan of what we can do to kind of increase that ventilation through the building. So bear with me and we'll keep you up to date with what we arrange with that. As you may already know, we've had to restrict treatment times. Again, that's also linked to the ventilation and also that our governing bodies have told us. So all our appointments are restricted to, we've said 1 hour, it actually needs to be 45-minute hands-on time, and we're not allowed to do any more than that at the moment. I appreciate lots of you want to come back and have big long treatments, and we love doing those, but at the moment we are really restricted by that. So the whole appointment, from unchanging, getting dressed again, has to be an hour in duration. So we've made sure that all our fabric items are covered in plastic or have been removed. So those of you who know the clinic, we usually have leaflets and magazines for you to read, but obviously we've had to remove those for the time being. Sofas covered in plastic, but as I said, we're expecting to bring you straight into the treatment room. So I doubt anyone is going to be using this area anyway. We ask that you don't touch anything if you can, to save us time on cleaning. So I have left our display up. But please don't touch any of the bottles and things, just because it will mean that it takes up time with us having to clean everything. We have made sure that we've removed all the fabric items in the room. So unfortunately it looks very clinical at the moment, but as I say, that's for all of our safety. So we've removed rugs, we've removed couch covers, linen on the shelves have all gone, we've got plastic coverings on the chairs. What we will do is ask you when you come in to take your clothes off and place your clothes and your shoes in the plastic box, just so we're not kind of spreading fabrics around the room. Obviously now we all have wipeable pillow covers as well. We'll be making sure that we clean and disinfect everything in between everybody, which is why we've got that 30-minute time in between. So the other things to mention are that we would really request you to come to your appointment on your own, please. We'd like to bring you straight into the building, straight through to the treatment room, and to get on with the treatments. We don't really want to increase the number of people in the building. So if you usually come with a partner or bring your children, if you're at all possible, we'd really like to ask you just to make sure you come on your own. That would be fantastic. The other thing is we usually take a 30% deposit online for your treatment, which we are still doing at the time of booking. We just ask that if you are able to not bring cash to pay for the rest of your treatment, that would be great. If you absolutely have to, then if you don't mind popping it in an envelope and leaving it with us, that would be great. The rest of the payment, ideally, we'd really like you to pay by card. So you can either do that using our contactless card payment machines, or you can either do it with a payment link. We've got a new system that SumUp just introduced, which is great in that we can make a payment link which we can text straight to your mobile phone, and you can pay via that link. So we can even send you that link in the morning before your appointment, and everything's paid up and done for then, and then you can, when you arrive, we can just crack on and treat you. And the only other thing then is to make you aware, I haven't actually received it yet, I ordered it quite a while ago, but I'm still waiting for face shields, face visors, which at the moment are mandatory for massage and beauty therapists. Mine hasn't arrived yet, but we've still got a few weeks till we open, so I'm hoping it's here soon. But just to be aware that we will all be wearing face shields, face masks and plastic aprons when you come back. Obviously not the most relaxing, comforting of environments, but it is what it is at the moment, so not to be alarmed that we're kind of all suited up, ready to go. But if that means what we can get going with treating you, then obviously we are more than happy to do that in order to get started, but also to keep everyone safe. As soon as that arrives, I'm sure I will be taking a lovely photo to show you what I'm going to be looking like. But other than that, we cannot wait to see you all again. I am so excited to get started and open up the clinic, and look forward to seeing you very soon.